Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Hodgson, and we operate in Carlsbad, California, and I practice in a very busy setting, very busy clinical setting with my wife, and we now have an associate doctor that we just brought on. We have a fantastic chiropractic team, and I want to explain today just a little bit about the differences in types of chiropractic. One of the biggest questions, and I'd say one of the biggest hesitations I get initially when patients first come in the door is they aren't sure what type of chiropractor we are. And I always think that question is really funny, and I also think it has a ton of validation. So I want to try to clear up some of the myths about chiropractic, and also help people understand that chiropractic, like any healing art, is going to have a spectrum of different techniques and a spectrum of different uses. It'll be very, very challenging for you to walk into one chiropractic office and have it be exactly the same experience in another chiropractic office unless it was designed by the same team or the same people. Because chiropractic has a philosophy behind it, but it also has a science behind it, but it also has an art form. And the art can be expressed in literally infinite different ways. So some of the ways that, or some of the influencing factors behind the work that we do at New Wave Chiropractic Center is we focus on corrective care, which means that we're looking at problems that can actually be corrected in the spine. And oftentimes this takes more than just one or two visits. It usually takes a few weeks to a few months to get a good outcome. And oftentimes the spine even needs support beyond that until it fully gets strong. We have supportive things that go along with chiropractic care, like lifestyle choices that we talk about, and they become very important in someone making an overall change in their health and lifestyle. So as I said, there's many different types of chiropractors and many different, let's call them brands or styles of chiropractic. There's some places where you can come in and they really don't do much of an evaluation at all, and they're happy to lay you down on the table and start to move bones. They help a lot of people too at these places, and they have just a different, I would say, niche in the market. What we really specialize in is we want some of the toughest cases out there. We focus on the ones that didn't get better from another method of chiropractic, or maybe they've been to several different types of chiropractors and several different types of doctors and they haven't seen the result. We want those tough cases. We take the time to figure out what's going on and figure out the best approach to getting the problem corrected long term. We also then offer our patients, because we offer them what's called wellness care after we get through the corrective care process. And wellness care is really designed to optimize your life. It's designed to make sure that your body is functioning absolutely as good as it could be and to keep it that way. So one of the biggest complaints I get from patients, or biggest hesitations that I get from patients before they really understand the process, is that I've heard once you go to a chiropractor, you have to keep going forever. And that's absolutely not true. Whatever you want to do is obviously up to you. But I've also heard that once you start eating right, you have to keep doing that or you kind of lose the results. So chiropractic, like any habit or like any lifestyle habit, is going to need to be done on a regular basis to maintain optimal results. So that's the way that I explain wellness care. I personally get checked and sometimes adjusted at least once a week. If I'm expressing any kind of symptoms or any kind of problem, I'll get checked more often than that. So I use chiropractic as a way to keep my body functioning optimally. I like to think of my body as kind of like a Ferrari, and it's high maintenance and high performance. Not everyone wants high performance and not everyone wants high maintenance. So there's a style and a frequency that's right for everyone, I think. And in our office, we help you find what you think is going to be optimal and ideal for you.